The greatest cricketer of all time. Your votes revealed to celebrate the ICC Cricket World Cup 2019 taking place in England and Wales. BBC Asian Network asked you to vote for the greatest cricketer of all time. You voted in your thousands from a short list of 10, and we can now announce the winner. Number 1. Sir Don Bradman, Australia. Full name Donald George Bradman, born August 27, 1908, Cootamundra, New South Wales. Sir Donald Bradman of Australia was, beyond any argument, the greatest batsman who ever lived and the greatest cricketer of the 20th century. Only W.G. Grace, in the formative years of the game, even remotely matched his status as a player. And the Don lived on into the 21st century, more than half a century after he retired. In that time, his reputation not merely as a player but as an administrator, selector, sage and cricketing statesman only increased. His contribution transcended sport. His exploits changed Australia's relationship to what used to be called the mother country. Number 2. Sachin Tendulkar, India. Born the 24th of April 1973, is a former Indian international cricketer who was also the captain of the Indian national team. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest batsmen in the history of cricket. 5. He is the highest run scorer of all time in international cricket. Considered as the world's most prolific batsman of all time. 6. He is the only player to have scored 100 international centuries, the first batsman to score a double century in a one-day international ODI, the holder of the record for the most runs in both Test and ODI cricket, and the only player to complete more than 30,000 runs in international cricket. Tendulkar took up cricket at the age of 11, made his Test debut on 15 November 1989 against Pakistan in Karachi at the age of 16, and went on to represent Mumbai domestically and India internationally for close to 24 years. Number 3. Sir Garfield Sobers, West Indies. Sir Garfield Street Aubrun Sobers, AO, OCC, born the 28th of July 1936, also known as Gary or Gary Sobers, is a former cricketer who played for the West Indies between 1954 and 1974. A highly skilled bowler, an aggressive batsman and an excellent fielder, he is widely considered to be cricket's greatest ever all-rounder. Born in Bridgetown, Barbados, Sobers made his first-class debut for the Barbados cricket team at the age of 16 in 1953, and his Test debut for the West Indies the following year. Originally playing mainly as a bowler, he was soon promoted up the batting order. Against Pakistan in 1958, Sobers scored his maiden Test century, progressing to 365 not out and establishing a new record for the highest individual score in an innings. His record was not broken until Brian Lara scored 375 in 1994. Sobers was made captain of the West Indies in 1965, a role which he would hold until 1972. He would also captain a rest of the World 11 during their 1970 tour of England. Overall, Sobers played 93 tests for the West Indies, scoring 8,032 runs at an average of 57.78, and taking 235 wickets at an average of 34.03. He has the fifth highest batting average in Test cricket in the list of cricketers with more than 5,000 runs. Number 4. Imran Khan, Pakistan. Imran Ahmed Khan Niazi High PP, Urdu. Born the 5th of October 1952, is the 22nd N1 and current Prime Minister of Pakistan and the chairman of the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf (PTI). Before entering politics, Khan was an international cricketer and captain of the Pakistan national cricket team, which he led to victory in the 1992 Cricket World Cup. Khan was born to a Pashtun family in Lahore in 1952-14 and graduated from Keble College, Oxford in 1975. He began his international cricket career at age 18, in a 1971 Test series against England, 14. Khan played until 1992, served as the team's captain intermittently between 1982 and 1992, 15, and won the Cricket World Cup, in what is Pakistan's first and only victory in the competition, 16. Considered one of Pakistan's greatest ever all-rounders, Khan registered 3,807 runs and took 362 wickets in Test cricket, 17, and was inducted into the ICC Cricket Hall of Fame. Number 5. Sir Ian Botham, England. Ian Terence Botham, Baron Botham, KT, OBE, born the 24th of November 1955, is an English cricket commentator, member of the House of Lords and a former cricketer who has been chairman of Durham County Cricket Club since 2017. Widely regarded as one of the greatest all-rounders in cricket history, too. Botham represented England in both Test and one-day international cricket. He played most of his first-class cricket for Somerset, and also for Worcestershire, Durham and Queensland. He was an aggressive right-handed batsman and, as a right-arm fast-medium bowler, was noted for his swing bowling. He generally fielded close to the wicket, predominantly in the slips. In Test cricket, Botham scored 14 centuries with a highest score of 208, and from 1986 to 1988, he held the world record for the most Test wickets until overtaken by fellow all-rounder Sir Richard Hadlee. He took 5 wickets in an innings 27 times and 10 wickets in a match 4 times. In 1980, he became the second player in Test history to complete the match double of scoring 100 runs and taking 10 wickets in the same match. Botham has at times been involved in controversy, including a highly publicized court case involving rival all-rounder Imran Khan and an ongoing dispute with the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds (RSPB). Number 6. Shane Warne, Australia. Shane Keith Warne, born the 13th of September 1969, is an Australian cricket commentator and former international cricketer who captained the Australian national team in one-day internationals (ODI). Widely regarded as one of the greatest bowlers in the history of the game. 1. Warne was named one of the Wisden Cricketers of the Year in the 1994 Wisden Cricketers Almanac. 2. He was the Wisden leading cricketer in the world in 1997, notional winner. 3. He was banned from the sport in 2003 for testing positive for a prohibited substance. Following the ban, he was named Wisden leading cricketer in the world for the year 2004 in the 2005 Wisden Cricketers Almanac. 4. In 2000, he was selected by a panel of cricket experts as one of the 5 Wisden cricketers of the century, the only specialist bowler selected in the quintet and the only one still playing at the time. He officially retired from all formats of cricket in July 2013. 5. As well as playing internationally, Warne played domestic cricket for his home state of Victoria and English domestic cricket for Hampshire. He was captain of Hampshire for 3 seasons from 2005 to 2007. Number 7. Sir Viv Richards, West Indies. Sir Isaac Vivian Alexander Richards, KNH, OBE, born the 7th of March 1952, is an Antiguan retired cricketer who represented the West Indies at Test and international levels. He is regarded as one of the greatest batsmen of all time. 2, 3, 4, 5. In December 2002, he was chosen by Wisden as the greatest ODI batsman of all time, as well as the 3rd greatest Test batsman of all time, after Sir Don Bradman and Sachin Tendulkar. 6. Richards was voted one of the 5 cricketers of the century by a 100-member panel of experts in 2000, along with Sir Donald Bradman, Sir Garfield Sobers, Sir Jack Hobbs and Shane Warne. He is also the mentor of T20 team Quetta Gladiators in Pakistan's Super League. In one-day cricket, Richards was judged by Wisden Cricketers Almanac to have played the best one-day international ODI innings of all time. 7. His consistent batting ability resulted in him becoming the first cricketer in ODI history to achieve 20 Man of the Match awards. Overall, Richards scored 8,540 runs in 121 Test matches at an average of 50.23, including 24 centuries. As a captain, he won 27 of 50 Test matches and lost only 8. Number 8. Brian Lara, West Indies, TC, OCC, AM, born the 2nd of May 1969, is a Trinidadian former international cricketer. 1, 2. Widely acknowledged as one of the greatest batsmen of all time. 3, 4, 5. He topped the Test batting rankings on several occasions and holds several cricketing records, including the record for the highest individual score in first-class cricket, with 501 not out for Warwickshire against Durham at Edgbaston in 1994. 6. Which is the only quintuple 100 in first-class cricket history. 7. Lara also holds the record for the highest individual score in a Test innings after scoring 400 not out against England at Antigua in 2004. 8. Lara also shares the record of scoring the highest number of runs in a single over in a Test match, when he scored 28 runs off an over by Robin Peterson of South Africa in 2003, matched in 2013 by Australia's George Bailey and in 2020 by South Africa's Keshav Maharaj. 9. Lara's match-winning performance of 153 not out against Australia in Bridgetown, Barbados in 1999 has been rated by Wisden as the second-best batting performance in the history of Test cricket, next only to the 270 runs scored by Sir Donald Bradman in the Ashes Test match of 1937. Number 9. Jacques Kallis, South Africa, born the 16th of October 1975, is a South African cricket coach and former cricketer. As a right-handed batsman and right-arm fast-medium swing bowler, Kallis is regarded as one of the greatest all-rounders of all time, and as South Africa's greatest batsman, too. As of 2020, he is the only cricketer in the history of the game to score more than 10,000 runs and take over 250 wickets in both OD and Test match cricket. He also took 131 OD catches. He scored 13,289 runs in his Test match career and took 292 wickets and 200 catches. 3-4. Kallis played 166 Test matches and had a batting average of over 55 runs per innings. 5-6. From October to December 2007, he scored 5 centuries in 4 Test matches. With his century in the second innings of the third Test against India in January 2011, his 40th in all, he moved past Ricky Ponting to become the second highest scorer of Test centuries, behind only Sachin Tendulkar's 51. Number 10. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, pronunciation, help info. Born the 7th of July 1981, is a former Indian international cricketer who captained the Indian national team in limited overs formats from 2007 to 2016 and in Test cricket from 2008 to 2014. Under his captaincy, India won the inaugural 2007 ICC World T20, the 2010 and 2016 Asia Cups, the 2011 ICC Cricket World Cup and the 2013 ICC Champions Trophy. A right-handed explosive middle-order batsman and wicket-keeper, Dhoni is one of the highest run scorers in one-day internationals (ODIs) with more than 10,000 runs scored and is considered an effective finisher in limited overs formats 2, 3, 4. He is widely regarded as one of the best wicket-keeper batsmen and captain in the history of the game.